Hey you guys, back again for another review. This time it's 3/4 inch sockets from US Pro. Now guys, my reason behind getting these sockets was I recently purchased a DeWalt DCF 964. It's their new latest 3/4 inch drive impact wrench. I'm going to be doing a full review on that in the next couple of days, so stay tuned for that one. But as I mentioned in the last video, the unboxing of that DeWalt, I had no 3/4 inch drive impact sockets. So I went online looking, and there's a 3/4 inch drive sockets are very expensive, guys. They really are. I picked up this set on Amazon. They were only, I say only, but they were £54. They were reduced. And I said, you know what, I haven't got the budget really for anything else at the moment. So I went with these. Now, I'm kind of happy I did, because I took them out earlier on and I had a bit of a mess around, and I've used them. I've used a 27mm one on a few things, and yeah, I'm liking them. Plus, I'm liking that DeWalt. So we'll give you the full review on that. It's actually a beast, guys. So stay tuned for the review on that one. But we'll get into these sockets anyway. Yeah, as I said, they're cheap, relatively cheap for a 3/4 inch drive. And, you know, I wasn't expecting much for the price. As I said, with the regards to everything else, you're probably talking for anything kind of decent, upwards of £200 or more. To get kind of anything with a decent name brand on it. Now US Pro, I've seen a lot of their stuff. They seem to be quite big on Amazon. You know, looking at it, it kind of looks like it kind of, you know, it doesn't. Not going to say it looks cheap, but it does look cheap. It kind of looks like a generic kind of Chinese kind of a brand, to be honest. Not that that's a bad thing, as I said in my other videos. So that's the way they come, basically. They're all wrapped up. Like, the packaging and all was actually very good on them. Like, they're all individually sealed. And like, you've got 24 all the way up to what's the largest, 41. So like, guys, that's nearly into truck territory there. So, you know, as I said, I probably could have got away with just buying like maybe 3 or 4 of these, you know. I'm not going to be doing big, huge, heavy maintenance. But like, I was even pricing these individually, and it made more sense just to buy the set, because like for 2 or 3 of these, it was still coming out at like £40 and stuff like that. So I said, you know what, I'll just get this set. And, you know, I'm kind of glad I did. They're not bad at all. Now, they're a little bit, they're a bit rough. That's the only thing I'll say about them. The finish on them, it's not the best. They feel a bit, it's like a matte black finish on them. It's probably not the best, you know. Like, you can see I've kind of used that one a little bit, and you can see the finish is coming off already. Now, they haven't got much use, you know. Like, I think a lot more of the better stuff is kind of powder coated, or it's actually like a solid, it's black all the way through. So, like, you can see the coating is coming off. But you know what, for what they are and the price, they're doing the job, and they seem to do it well. Like, there's nice thick sidewalls on them. As I said, they were relatively cheap with regards to 3/4 inch, and I wasn't expecting much when I got them. Now, I've used the 27 the most so far. Like you can see now, I've been taking off rusty L stuff there. But, like, I can't see any fault in them. They do the job. They seem to have good tolerances on them. So I can't really knock them for the price. As I said, I haven't really seen much reviews on 3/4 inch stuff. And I was debating about buying these. I was saying, oh, they seem very cheap. maybe stay away from them, just keep my money and go for something dearer. But I'd say, you know, these will tie anyone over that aren't using them like every single day. I'd say for somebody just taking on a small project that hasn't got dedicated 3/4 inch stuff, like these will do the job and they'll probably do it well. Like if you were putting that onto a breaker bar, you know, definitely they'll last you, they'll do the job. So yeah, I'll recommend these guys. Like I'm not going to stay too long on this video reviewing these. Like as you can see, they are what they are. The biggest thing I look for especially in an impact socket, is the sidewall. Is basically how much meat is on it, and there's plenty there. I don't think that's going to shatter or break. Now, obviously, you don't want too much if you want to get into tight spaces, but for what I wanted it for, I'm not limited with space, so these were ideal. Now I will get a reducer for that DeWalt driver, and guys, I can just say I was kind of a bit hesitant about buying a battery powered impact wrench, and that thing is a beast. Like it really is. I've only used it a couple of times. As I said, I will do the review on it, but if any of you are thinking about it at the moment, I would take the plunge. You know, obviously an air power tool is going to be better, but I have to say this yoke, the power in it, I think even for, you know, taking off truck lug nuts and stuff like that, this is the job. And it's a good price point. And I think, you know, a lot of the Inner Screw Rand and Milwaukee, the kind of 1-inch stuff, this DeWalt is going to give it a run for its money for a fraction of the cost. So hats off to DeWalt on this one. It seems a good product. As I said, I've only given it light use. I'm going to give it a full review there on the channel. And yeah, stay tuned, guys. So that's it. We'll wrap it up on this one. Take it easy.